Can I say how proud I am? So for me and all KU alumni, super proud
alumni
as Kenyatta University.
That's rich. That is
Can I
so
finish?
rich. No.
KU passerby. No, KU for you was more of a neighborhood.
Yeah.
No, I was actually in that school.
How
I mean, forget
Debatable,
going to class,
Yeah.
but was I in the school?
the ratio of time spent between class and school?
Was I not in the school, guys? I did radio for how many months?
Vicinity.
I used to do activations at Annex.
If
I
you
used to
remove
do
annex
radio.
and the
I used to do
station,
events, culture week, nini. I was in school.
if you remove,
Just not in class.
If you remove the social bit, were you in school?
There you go.
Why should we remove it?
So KU was a venue.
Can you snowball for me?
KU was a venue. This guy called Real Godi really has like bangers. Ati sahi kuna couple ina solve issues nilileta. And this was, I think, right after Black.
I love that.
And
No, that is very viral.
then follows up with at 22 hufai kuoneshi na mzazi kami saine lihamia kwa mtoi wa sister.
I don't know how true this story is, but I hear apparently there's a cousin of mine who had a habit of stealing stuff. Dude, my dad boiled her fingers. Boiled.
Okay. Okay. Me the fire got to here.
Bro.
Boiled her fingers.
Boiled them. Boiled, guys.
Do you know your cousin?
Yeah.
And the fingers?
They're okay. Like put like the, like the tips, not at the full on. It was just like, amejaza maji kwa sufuria mpaka hapa. So now, he's like, put the tips there. Like, you will never pick anybody's things.
Does she have fingerprints now?
Yeah.
Because that makes her a better thief. Like, they're never gonna catch me.
Oh my gosh.
There's a time I called some kid Matako in the States. And then it was that Matako for shouting before I closed the gate. Matako! And then I closed the gate. And then I just turned. I saw my mom. I was cooked, bro. And then she asked me, umesema nini? And then I was like, And she's like, Maliza, Over 26. This is the Baga Podcast.
This is the Brunch Club. Over 26.
Welcome back to
The mics are
Genius.
cool.
Now, when you watch it, you'll understand.
What up, my name is Chaxy, the mastermind, your main guy, the Lord Chaxy, the brew from Mariah is around, the amazing masters around, the whole gang is around, episode 205, we are...
My
check.
Yes, sir. All right, let me see. At 40_444, hello, Chaxy, you guys need to do a challenge around your intro. Apparently, checkmates in Osumbua sana. Is that true?
Kwasumba? Doing the intro.
The guys don't understand what we say in the intro.
Over
Some
26, this is the montage. I think that's what they're talking about.
No, the intro.
Over 26, this is the Baga
No, the
Podcast.
what up, guys?
What do you mean?
It's very
A
straightforward.
challenge around your intro.
It is the song. That's what they're talking
it's the
about.
intro. It makes
Yes.
sense. Bro, even Rick couldn't do the intro. And
Oh.
Rick is here on set every day. Which, let me ask, please give Deno the mic. Honestly, Deno edits every single episode. Honestly, if Deno knows the intro.
Shoots and edits.
Yeah, shoots and edits.
And watches.
And watches the episode.
So by episode 200, he'd watch 600 at least.
Yeah, honestly, if Deno knows the intro. Deno, what is the intro?
Yeah. What up, guys? My name is Chaxy. I'm in guy. Wait.
All right, is it? Take two.
Okay. What up, guys? My name is Chaxy, the mastermind. I'm in guy, the Lord Chaxy. The beautiful Mariah is around. The amazing Mwass around. The whole gang is around. Episode 205 and your mic check.
Yay.
Yeah. I mean,
Spot on.
I'll only give you 100% because you raised your hand. Because you said, what up, guys? I never
Yeah.
say what up, guys. I just say what up.
Oh, yeah.
There's never guys. Anyway, that would be nice to see. So if
But
you
we did run the challenge. I think there's a time checkmates were submitting and then they were winning something.
we never ran a challenge. But there's a time
The intro challenge.
But checkmates post the intro every now and again. Like there'll just be a checkmate getting ready and get ready with me and
I'm
she's doing the
confused.
intro.
Is it your intro or the song?
No, it's the intro.
The
It's just
intro.
the intro.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, it's simple. One last announcement, and I think we've addressed this before. So of course, we get a lot of requests. Oh, I want to come on the show. I want to come on the show. All the requests I say no to are just guys who want to come do promo. And we said it. We can't, guys, you can't take us back to radio. Our role is not to do promo. Our role is to hold conversations. So if I say that no, I just didn't respond, it's just, oh, I have a song coming out. Can I come on the show? Oh, it can't be just about a song. You know what I mean? So now that is out of the way, can I say how proud I am? So for me and all KU alumni, super proud
alumni
as Kenyatta University.
That's rich. That is
Can I
so
finish?
rich. No.
KU passerby.
Can I have my proud moment?
No.
You can have it.
So this is a very proud moment for me, and I even wrote it down, so I want to read it word for word. So this is a very proud moment for me and all KU alumni as Kenyatta University overtakes Nairobi University to be the top university in Kenya. Again, a proud moment for me and all KU alumni as Kenyatta University overtakes Nairobi University to be the top university in Kenya.
Again, they're all struggling.
For
so
the last
there's
time,
nothing better
a proud
in this
moment for me
situation.
and all KU alumni as Kenyatta University overtakes Nairobi University to be the top university in Kenya. Maurice, did you hear that? Okay, the last time. A proud moment for me and all KU alumni as Kenyatta University overtakes Nairobi University to be the top university.
Mariah amepea checkmates what they want. Hapo ita spike.
Oh, yes!
If you go on YouTube,
Now
utaona there's a
just
spike there. Watu wanarudi tu. And then 10 seconds later, another spike.
Someone said Adelina Star said ni kama wana rank na get. But yo, how come I never see Jaquat in any of the rankings?
Jaquat were actually uko watu wanasoma.
No way.
You know, the rankers came and they left high. No, but our gate is actually better than any other gate.
No way.
I swear.
Your gate is so ugly.
It was redone.
When? Okay, when is the last time you were there? Because I was there recently for work, and I'm sure
Maybe
the
like 3-4
gate, and the
years
gate
ago.
looked uglier than it did.
They have another
years
gate
ago.
inside.
Another gate
No, there's a gate to the park that was really nicely done. Yeah.
Which park?
On the left side. The Jaquat is big. When you enter the gates, you go right or left.
So we want to talk about how big universities are, and Jaquat is your measure for a big
No,
university.
there was a gate we left that was being constructed because we saw the plans. We used to study them in school. And I don't know if it got completed, but it looked really nice.
But my question is, so how do you rank universities? Based on what?
I think performance.
Performance on what? Like across the board?
I would say the number of graduates who come in, the people who come in and the people who leave.
But then
The people who
that
graduate.
could only be, like, for instance, the numbers in KU would be very high because it's such a big school.
Okay, makes
so
sense.
It can accommodate way more students for the same course.
Checkmates.
Let's give them their moment.
And we're back.
Anyway, so needless to say, your university.
They're all struggling. And like at this point, there's none that's
But
better
overtaking
than the
Nairobi
other.
University is like saying you're faster than me in running.
I mean, I'm honestly faster than you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's a bad example.
That's what I'm saying. It's nothing to be like this about. It's just like a lot of people are faster than me.
But yeah, nimesota. Mi niko na 500, uko na 1,000. We're practically the same.
But I have double your net worth.
No.
If you look at it in corporate terms,
It's
I
the
have
same.
I have 2x you. Like in both of us, tukienda Galitos, tunakula the same thing.
There you go.
Yeah.
But I'd really like to understand how they rank these things. But regardless, shout out to all KU.
Yeah.
All people from KU, bro.
Alumni.
Should I list all the alumni? If I start listing,
I think
we're just gonna go through names for the rest of the episode.
Yeah. No, KU for you was more of a neighborhood.
Yeah.
than
No,
a
I was
school.
actually in that school.
How
I mean, forget
Debatable,
going
but
to class,
okay.
Yeah.
but was I in the school?
the ratio of time spent between class and school?
Was I not in the school, guys? I did radio for how many months?
Vicinity.
I used to do activations at Annex.
If
I
you
used to
remove
do
Annex
radio.
and the
I used to do
station,
events, Culture Week, nini. I was in school.
if you remove,
Just not in class.
If you remove the social bit, were you in school?
There you go.
Why should we remove it?
So KU was a venue.
KU was snowball for me.
KU was a venue.
What do you guys have unchecked? I have one. I thought we were done with the foreman, but I have one. Until you'll translate. For the guys who don't understand Swahili. Because it's funny.
It's gonna take away from it, but okay. Let's
it's
sour.
okay.
Sour.
I'll laugh, I promise. Nishaienda mjengo nikaanguka kutoka 5th floor. Foreman akasema anapenda vile naendea simiti.
I read that one.
You read it?
Yes.
But we hadn't read it here. Had we?
Here.
No way.
Yes.
Okay, guys, you have to assume we didn't read it.
No.
Okay, let's laugh again.
No.
So,
Hey, Leona for issues.
Hey,
Amefika kwa list ya alumni.
okay, so what do you guys have unchecked?
I have this one from. Okay, it's from Maju. So there's the hurricane going on.
Yeah.
So this guy called Lil Project Baby, a very American username. Just went to pick up my auntie to evacuate her from Hurricane Milton. She said Hurricane Milton might be category 5, but my God is category 10. I was like, Patrice, get in the car.
No, I love that you gave it personality, but that wasn't funny.
Okay, let me ask. What was funny about it? Like, no, genuinely.
That's what I'm saying. I love the personality, like, the sound effects, Nini.
Yeah.
And I like, you spiced it up real nice.
The delivery was nice.
No one laughed. I hate you. I hate you.
Okay.
Please give it to me.
We don't have a hate you anymore.
Oh, literally.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
But you're saying interview you overdue? When you fall out, you should have said that.
It's all right.
It's
okay, so what was funny? What did you find funny?
It just had that Christian lingo. The hurricane might be category 5, but my God is category 10.
I don't get
So what's funny? I get that bit.
Yeah.
I don't get
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
That's where the humor is.
I don't
May the
get
God
it,
of
please.
humor find you.
This is the Kanyunyu of humors.
What is the angel of humor called?
I don't know, but their pronouns are ha ha. No? Come on, guys.
No.
Okay. I'm done.
That would have been better.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, do you have another one?
Hey, Chaxy,
I do
you're
have
fine
another
today.
one.
What's up? What's up?
I have a new.
Okay.
It's because I have a new crush, but I'll tell you about.
Oh,
it.
really?
Yeah.
Wait,
Don't laugh at
Nani.
this one.
Who? It can't, Auntie. By the way,
Okay, but it's hard to keep up with you. Like today, this is your
it's not
crush.
hard
By
to-
afternoon,
It has crashed.
watch her too.
This one, if you don't laugh. People who don't believe.
Mwass, are
You're
going
not
to force
threatening us like
No.
the fuck. Anyway.
I'm not the one who ran to university. Why are you mad at me?
Anitwa, it's unconfined. People who don't believe in God. Nani weka sukari kwa miwa.
I like that one.
That's very factual.
Can you reduce the volume of the effects? Thank you.
Then this guy called Real Godi really has like bangers. Ati sahi kuna couple ina solve issues nilileta. And this was, I think, right after Black.
I love that.
And
No, that is very vile.
then follows up with at 22 hufai kuoneshi na mzazi kama saine lihamia kwa mtoi wa sister. This is hilarious.
Okay, that's funny.
Real Godi _ here.
Shout out. I love that.
No, I think I only have one.
Okay.
Okay, so Nita Za, damn, says
Hey, what?
no, that's
Are
the
you declaring
username.
something?
It's the username. I was like, damn.
Oh.
Letting someone see you completely naked is so crazy to me. Then this person by the name Henley says that's where the Kenyan bracelet comes in.
I didn't understand it.
Haki wenga onamlinzi, the shields that we have on the bracelet.
Yeah, so
That should be your protection. Like they've not completely seen you naked. You have
I thought it just means they just have that on.
no.
But do you know I saw it and I completely didn't. get
No,
it.
that's what it means.
And I could tell a lot of guys understood it because there's a lot of
Yeah.
reaction. But I just,
See, you have the shield on, so you're umejikinga.
You may
They
overthink.
can't.
are you sure that's
I'm
it?
telling you, that's the
not the
joke.
reason.
To bet how much?
No, we're not
Mina
betting
Jota
money.
nilipa in.
I know, so what's the price?
Maria will lose a bet and be like, hey, umewin. Hey.
But yes, that's what it meant. Yeah, I found it very funny. So
you have another one?
No, that was the
Alright.
only one.
So the one I have, the ones I have are just for giggles. So I am bet naming your Wi-Fi router must go because you stand on business. It's mad. Naming your Wi-Fi router must go because you stand on
we
business.
got it.
It's just for giggles. I told you.
What a giggle that could
You have to giggle.
Nazisaka mbaya, but we go.
Guys, you have
Let
to
us
giggle.
smile.
I'll give myself all the effects.
You're definitely going through something. Majiri would say. Take it away.
All right. For giggles again, I like what Mamito posted. This is during DP's Gachagwa's thing. It President Chicken Farmer, DP Dairy Farmer, itabidi Morara anze kupanda miwa.
No, for real.
At Makupa _ Rigathi is looking for sympathy from a generation that put women on motorbikes at 6 a.m. after a night of weed and tap water.
That's what's going on in J-Court.
Now this is
Oh my God.
it's after a night of weed and tap water. 6 a.m, bro.
Free my girlies, man.
You know,
Just
the girlies
free
are
my
fine.
free my girlies.
The girlies went on their own volition.
I know. And they still go back.
Kuna mtu hata sahi kuna mtu anapandishwa. Today it's not Sunday morning. No, sahi there's a girlie who's going to Juja.
Definitely. Even Mariah is going somewhere after. Anyway, we'll get into that. So women, I found it. Hold on.
I have one last one.
Okay, let's go.
There's a fact, the shortest war in history was between Zanzibar and England in 1896. Zanzibar surrendered after 38 minutes. So someone quoted it and said, "Tushachoka yaishe."
That what? I didn't hear.
Tushachoka yaishe.
Oh, yeah, no. That's giving very Zanzibar, bro. Like, hey, why are we doing the most?
38 minutes of war.
That's okay.
At Arika, women have to deal with pregnancy, periods, and menopause. What do men have to deal with?
A balding head.
Women.
Yep. So men have to deal with all that combined.
Why do you think God rested after creating Eve? He made everything. He was
After
okay.
creating Eve, what Bible do you read?
God
No,
rested
okay,
on
for the sake of this episode.
No,
Let's say God rested after creating Eve.
Ona sasa we've lost a subscriber, Mutoria. Please, guys.
Mutoria is fine.
Please.
Mutoria keeps coming back. We are just in a toxic relationship.
And then he
with
watches
Mutoria.
all the rest of the episodes. At least ngoma yake ya better it will better. But see, Eve was the last person to be created.
No, Adam.
And then see from Adam's rib.
But that was after creation was done. Yeah.
So God rested, then created Eve. So he had to rest to create a woman. There's no winning.
But someone reposted that with that. Do you know what that is?
That's Ten Hag.
Yeah, he's the Man United manager. That is what men have to deal with. Then someone reposted, someone also quoted and said the idea that Ronaldo will retire soon.
Damn.
It was all stupid stuff for men.
But he's 39. Ama he's 38.
Who knows? Ronaldo could be 50.
Only he's old. That's all we know.
But I saw, hold up, let me show you the one I saw one here as well. And I'd like for Mwangi to describe this to Mariah because I know she doesn't understand.
Is it one of those football
someone please, so a response again to the same tweet.
Okay.
Someone please inform her of sperm cramps, the fact that it's so ignored in society, I swear.
Yeah.
It's a thing, but
You know, you produce 1 egg per month. Has to produce millions of sperms per minute.
yeah. So we get cramps sometimes.
Just imagine. Sorry.
You're such a fool. I can't.
Have you heard of sperm cramps? Have you experienced sperm cramps?
Have your balls dropped?
You have to speak on the mic.
Oh God.
So how does it feel?
I like
Because
the man and even he
So-
doesn't
Yeah.
understand what
Which
you're
is fine. That's why it's an issue that we have to address here
Yeah.
because I feel like it's something that
Doesn't
has been
affect all
ignored,
men.
but doesn't. So you don't get sperm cramps,
Don't think. Yeah.
but are you sexually active?
Yeah.
Okay, so you
How
don't get-
active? Very active?
Not very active.
Not very active.
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably why. And also you're young. So when you get to our age, it happens. It happens with age. Then do you experience sperm cramps?
It's like a muscle cramp, but in your balls.
Yeah. And also sometimes when you have when they're severe, you come very quickly.
Yeah,
When having sex.
it's usually painful. Mine comes like twice a month.
Twice a month.
Yeah.
Okay, Maurice, do you experience sperm cramps?
No.
No? Anyway, you're not even having sex. I don't know what you're asking. Ray, do you experience sperm cramps?
Many. How many per day?
I'd say many still.
Many.
Many times. Because I do it.
Yeah. Victor, do you experience sperm cramps?
It's blue balls, right?
Oh
You have
my
blue
God.
balls?
You have blue balls?
We'll address that. We know we know whom it
We have a
concerns.
remedy for you.
We know whom it concerns.
Saa zile umeita dem alafu akaishia kabla hajakuwahi. What is that?
Sperm
Like
cramps?
That's called bad game.
You
Again, Chaxy, unaniona matako yako, but we proceed.
No, it's a real
Hey!
thing. It's a real
Next.
thing.
Next.
Guys, tell her.
Yeah.
Blue balls, fine. Sperm cramps.
It's
nigga,
a real thing.
Please stop taking the piece.
Just
Next
because
topic.
you've seen those ones
Yeah.
or
ones?
caused them.
Which ones?
Anyway, let's get
Leo Mariah hizi tu hata jina moja mbaya kwa mdomo.
Which ones?
Najua matusi.
Wait on it. Wait.
It's coming, it's coming.
Wait.
But he's not, but it's coming. I'm having so much fun with this.
I love it.
Mwangi. Nikianza story yako hapa by the way.
Yaishe. 38 minutes, yaishe, jamani.
Remember, I have ammunition right here. If I decide to launch,
Baby
uta-
girl.
Don't tell me this guy abducted Mwass.
Bro,
No way. Are you serious?
There's no.
Mwass, it's just because I love you.
Thank you.
Otherwise,
Then please make a poster. Free Mwangi.
No, and
Bruh,
then
this
make two
nigga
posters
is-
for one.
no. He's
Make sure
dipping and dabbing. Anyway,
Yeah.
we'll get to that.
If you guys are lucky, I'll tell you about my new crush. But for now, I want to tell you about this church in South Africa.
What one?
But I'll let the video play.
We are going, definitely.
Drink and pray with the approval of their bishop. The so-called church says it prides itself as a home for those rejected because of their love of alcohol. ENCA's Malungelo boy visited Khabula Church and filed this very sober report.
Bishop Tsietsi Makiti really does practice what he preaches,
The church even has
starting his
posters
weekly
out.
sermon with a sip of his favorite tipple.
Countless of our members are dressing like ladies and gentlemen in our church.
But countless of them they also smoke and drink
Countless of them are smoking and drinking.
inside the church.
Even the bishop is doing likewise because he's leading by example.
I just like how drinking in that accent sounds like more drinking.
Yeah.
Like drinking.
Anakunywa maze.
Are you drinking? No.
Now, Mwass, you definitely be a deacon.
Def. Me, that'd be me.
Mwass would own the
Hide
church.
on. He'd be up there.
Mwass would own
After
the church.
Bishop, it's me.
Right hand man wa pastor. That's you.
What do you guys think about that?
I think they're trolling.
Does it? I don't think that.
They're trolling.
No,
It's a
actually
legit-
are.
legit
No, it's a
church.
legit church.
I thought it was a skit.
No, it's not a skit. It's a legit church.
Oh.
But does it take it away? Does it take it away from the gospel in any way?
Yeah.
How?
I don't think so.
You may drink wine, but don't drink to get drunk.
But who said they're getting drunk?
They're drinking. A little wine. Like today's Holy Communion wine.
Yeah.
But it's not even just about wine. I mean, so if I prayed to God drunk, God wouldn't answer my prayers because I'm drunk.
It depends on what your posture is. Okay, please, not physically.
So I can't piga magoti.
That's what I
to
said,
say
not physically.
Okay.
Like, if you're honest about what you're praying about, yeah, he'll listen.
So then is it okay to say there's a lot of guys who maybe want to come to church, but they always hangover, like Mwass every Sunday. So then if you create a safe space for them, be like,
Evening churches.
nah. evening.
Afternoon service.
Evening is when you need to get over your hangover because Monday you're back to work.
Yeah.
So morning is more convenient. Like, okay, if I left the club and went to church straight,
Since how?
that's fine. So then if the
Straight.
church...
How
As
many
in-
guys do that?
Straight. as
Right?
in-
People do that.
Yeah, Lord.
Like
Home.
straight.
I mean, I can go
You
home
just
after.
go home, freshen, and you're
Or
out.
even go to church
Church,
and
okay.
home,
Makes
depending on when
sense.
your service begins. So then if now the church says, don't, it's fine, you can bring a bottle, bring your drugs.
Wewe umeongeza. Hey, umeweka hapo vile ulijiweka kwa alumni.
Bring your drugs.
They said they're smoking and drinking.
No, they're
What are they
smoking
smoking? A lot of things can
They are
be
reaching the
smoked.
most high. That's what we know.
Yeah, they're reaching
The most
high.
May think the gesture is nice. If there are churches that don't include some people because of their vices or habits, and this one includes them, but don't bring the vices and habits. Come as you are doesn't mean.
Literally.
Doesn't mean a whole keg, 20 liters.
Come as you
Come
are.
drunk, it's okay. Don't come with it.
I think it should be the episode title, Come As You Are.
Come as you are.
Yeah.
So type it in the group. Someone type it in the group. But I mean, so come with the spirit inside you. Don't carry the spirit to church. But that's...
Or they should introduce maybe like a cockage fee as an extra revenue stream.
So
then the usher outside is like, unaingia na hii, it's 2,000 rand. Or if you have the spirit inside you, just come in. And then you have a good service.
No, okay. I know for sure there's no way Christianity would allow this. There's no way.
It's a bit too much. Maybe they'd have come for the service and then done like an after party.
Like the Catholics.
The Catholics.
Straight from church to the bar.
Yeah,
I love it.
Do you see Dr. Kingori's stand-up piece about the Catholics?
No.
And you're saying how he saw a pastor with a lot of bodyguards in Africa. Then he went looking and then he saw the Pope actually is guarded by 150 Swiss military-trained army men.
And I thought the Pope is guarded by angels.
Yeah. Then he said...
The Lord is his shield and protector.
Then
Why
he
do
said...
we need 150 people?
So you guys listen to the punchline.
Oh, okay.
At finally, the Catholic Church believes in protection.
It
was so good.
I love
Dr.
it.
Kingori.
I love it.
Then Marisa.
Bro, do you know, like,
Okay.
in if you go to villages where the Catholic Church is very strong and there's a lot of members, they have so many kids. It's a fact.
What do you mean they have so many kids?
They don't.
Ati?
they don't
Wait,
believe it.
no.
If you
Repeat
go
that
to, like,
statement.
especially if you go to villages, and I'm using villages just because of literacy levels. If you go to a lot of like villages where the Catholic Church is very strong, you'll find that those villages have a lot of people. Like families have a lot of kids.
What's the correlation?
There's no contraceptives.
They don't believe in
no pulling out, no protection.
Yeah, so when the church has a strong grip on the populace, then of course they believe whatever the church teaches, and they don't. Yeah, it's actually a fact.
That's
so there's
why.
no family planning.
Yeah, ask me my village where I come from.
Okay, Chaxy kids are like 6.
But then the 6 have 6 children.
Yeah. I just found out I'm the youngest courier. Like I'm the last born courier. Like there's no courier that is younger than me.
Uongo.
I'm serious.
That's a lie.
I'm
That's a
damn
lie.
serious.
Just met your
Like,
cousin
even
the other day and she's younger than
No,
you.
she's older than me.
That's wild.
That's a
Yeah,
lie.
like there's no courier that is younger than
You
me.
don't tell me there are not 2 30-year-old couriers who have a baby. That's a lie.
Dude, I'm telling you the truth.
Okay, but and the Jean Claude.
Oh yeah, alumni and the
thing.
last of Kuria. We proceed.
Anyway, what happened to young Philly, man?
Damn. He's got like sexual assault charges. I saw it was 3 counts of penetration.
Yeah.
And then 1 count of...
Is it like forced penetration?
Forced penetration,
Basically rape.
yeah. And then 1 count of assault by strangulation or asphyxiation.
But he's a weird dude. I remember the first time when some video of his was trending, like he was biting chicks outside the club.
What do you mean by
biting?
How is that even a thing? You're lying.
There's a lot of videos that have come up that are
Sasa,
now...
nikudanganya.
Wait, like biting?
Before this even happened, I'm talking like April.
No, explain biting. Like there's babes who have bites from young
Gemini. Think you're leaving Gemini, right?
Yeah.
Oh, young Philly, hey, what's up? Yeah, big fan. Yeah. You say hello, akaanza tu kuwauma. And then the nigga has big ass teeth. Imagine, guy. Yeah.
Are you actually living serious?
And I'm dead ass. Like, I'm dead ass.
Mwass, is that believable?
It is very believable. The videos I've seen of him, you know how it's the same thing?
I'm telling you.
The videos looked normal before the accusation. Okay, they were kind of cringy, but now after the accusation, now you're watching them with a third eye. Like, this guy was... Like the time he interviewed this babe, they were doing this thing for raising up a babe. And then this babe got up from her seat, hugged and left. And then young Philly just went and sniffed that chair for like that.
But what's the problem with that?
So this mama will start sniffing this chair.
Not you. But if it was like
not
my
even
crush,
sniffing, like taking a whiff.
Again,
like emptying your lungs and then
that doesn't say anything, guys. Now I feel like now you guys are just picking whatever videos and
I'm just saying,
now making it. How is sniffing a chair a bad thing? Because your crush sat on it.
You really want me to answer that?
No, of course.
I do not have an answer. No,
to that. No, genuinely.
Have you done it before?
Because I've not done it before, but I love to do it. So, because I saw a lot of the videos that guys were bringing up. Some of the videos, I'm like, come on, guys.
The ones that looked really sus.
Like which one?
Like the sniffing one. I saw that. And that is a 20v1. I saw the whole video. It's a 20v1. So it's a game show.
But to be beefing is still nasty.
It's not nasty. Well, you guys don't have kinks. Let's talk about your kinks. Because I know your kinks. You guys can't come here and act at your...
Hey,
kissing and missionary like God intended. You guys were telling me how you use ice cubes. For your cocktails. The tails aside. Let's go cocktails.
Yeah. You can also freeze yogurt. Anyway, so and make ice cubes out of it. Phil is finished.
Because I saw they were having a live show and it's been cancelled because of that.
I mean, because he has to remain in Australia till December when his case will be heard, right?
Yeah.
But he was released on
122K.
Was it bail?
Yeah.
Bro, if this is proven, he's fucked.
Yeah.
He's cooked.
Sure.
But also, this happened end of September and he was arrested a few days ago, right?
Yeah, so I'm like, it's so, hey.
So then that means probably they have evidence?
Probably. And strong.
I mean, because if they didn't arrest him, was he in Australia the whole time or was he back in the UK?
He was extradited.
From the UK?
Back to Australia.
Fuck.
Yeah.
No, he's cooked then.
For real.
Because that means they had evidence and then they were like, you know what? Bring him. He's answerable to crimes here. Because initially I thought it happened that night. Because the video shows him leaving a hotel.
Yeah.
So I thought it happened that night.
No.
I didn't know that they extradited him from the UK.
Yeah.
That's 2 governments involved.
Damn.
Plus all the evidence. Yeah, he's going away for a long time.
As soon as I saw this, I was like, shit, Better Squad are so lucky he's not like an official member.
Otherwise.
Because they'd be finished.
But even the videos, did you see the videos between him and Chunks from Kitambo?
Yeah, of him saying that it's okay, a 23-year-old can date a 16-year-old. So Chunks was like, no, that's not right. He's
16-year-old where? Which country?
What do you mean, which country?
No, I'm asking, like in the UK.
That was just young Philly saying.
Saying. He was like, you can.
A 16-year-old.
So Chunks was like, that's nasty. He was like, 16-year-old to 16-year-old, cool. Even 18-year-old with 16, like once you get like, don't do it. He was like, no, I know bare niggas who are linking with 16-year-olds and they're way older.
Wait,
yeah.
Which country has legal age at 16?
US.
Age of consent.
That's, consent.
Yeah.
It's the US.
Also, I think UK also.
Some European countries, I'm not too sure.
Hold up.
Yeah, let's check. Because I know that's a thing legally. And then we can talk about morally. Age. Let me even actually check youngest age of consent. Yeah.
In UK is 18.
It's 18.
Yeah.
And he's from the UK.
Yeah.
So 16 is crazy.
I know.
Let's see, youngest age of consent in the wild.
I'm saying in the UK, the age of consent is 16. Anyone age 16 or over, regardless of their gender or sexuality, can legally consent to sex.
No, yes, but you can be prosecuted for having sex with someone who is under 16.
I mean, because
of course.
16 is the age of consent, so under 16, yeah. The lowest age of consent is in Nigeria, 11 years.
Huh?
Followed by the Philippines and Angola, 12 years. The age of consent...
Excuse me, at Nigeria's age of consent is what?
I googled the youngest age of
years.
consent in the world. The lowest age of consent is in Nigeria, 11. But then I'll check sexual, because maybe this is consent to what? Decisions, like you can sign a contract.
I think it's all round. Is there like dockets for consent?
I think it's all round.
Yeah.
Because so if they say sexually the age of consent is 16, it means you can legally get into a contract at 16 as well, right?
Yeah, you can work,
You can work and all that.
Yeah.
So lowest age of consent is in Nigeria, 11 years, followed by the Philippines and Angola, 12 years. The age of consent is 13 in 3 countries, Niger, Comoros, and Burkina Faso. This is insane.
Even in Germany, I've seen it's 14 years old.
14?
Yeah, the age of consent in Germany is 14, as long as a person
Not
over
as
the
long
age...
as, like...
So let me finish.
No.
I'm just reading it. I know you're angry. It's okay. The age of consent in Germany is 14, as long as a person over the age of 21 does not exploit a 14 to 15-year-old person. Lack of capacity for sexual determination, in which a case of conviction... basically, if you're over the age of 21, you can't. But if you're between 14 and 21, you can engage.
Bro, but 11 years in
I'm so
Nigeria.
disturbed.
Like, how can an
Is that
11
all
years...
of Nigeria or like a particular state?
I don't know, it's just Google. Let me see. But also, let me understand, why is the age of consent in most countries 18 years? What is the science behind it? Because I know there has to be. Why is the age of...
Because I think most people around the world are okay with 18. It seems reasonable.
More universal.
It sounds, okay, after 18 years on this earth, you can make a few decisions for yourself.
Let me see what they say. 11 is crazy, bro. So the law was conceived on the assumption that sex with a girl under 18 involves some dirty old man taking advantage or worse of an innocent, unwilling girl. Life and sex is much more complex than that, but at present we seem unable to discriminate between the dirty old man and over into whatever youngster. How did they choose that then?
Wikipedia says it's 18.
Yeah.
For?
Nigeria, established by the Child Rights Act of 2003.
The age of consent is 18. Having sexual intercourse with a child is regarded as, rape.
But then that is crazy. Because if you just Google youngest age of consent in the world, I saw it says Nigeria 11.
I know they have some states that also practice those forced
child
marriages and stuff.
And whatever.
So maybe it's particular places that they're still, yet to be normal.
Yeah, but Philly, bro.
Yeah.
Ata Chaxy alisema he can't let him marry into his family.
Chaxy,
because young Philly was saying something about the cousin. Saying, you're never marrying into my family. I know the stories.
What stories?
There's a video. It's just that he just said that.
Anyway, we wait and see what happens. But hey, bro.
Yeah, his ghost is cooked for real.
And the way, I think everything was just aligned for Philly.
True. From the music to what?
Yeah, even content. This is just like the story of Mason Greenwood. Remember my Manchester United
player?
Who was literally, I think, 19 or 20 at the time.
Yeah.
And was already in the first team. Everything was just aligned for him.
Then boom.
And then boom. Anyway, how dramatic was your mom? I found, let me see a checkmate. I have this here. Can we call Carol? Today?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's go through how dramatic. And Mwass, we need to go see Carol, even if it's next weekend.
Sure.
Yeah.
We spoke about it, on Friday.
Yeah.
So how dramatic was your mom? So a checkmate sent me screenshots. Let me see. Is there anything you want to say about Carol before we call Carol? Auntie, what else?
No, I'm laughing because I know that's where I get my antics. I'm like, that lady's dramatic.
How come I can't figure out?
She's so dramatic.
And I saw a tweet today from Kenyatta saying I'm dramatic before I started the drama. Sometimes you think someone is dramatic and they're like, Nandi unaanza.
Hata sijaanza.
Crazy.
How come I can't? Okay, let me just get it. This new iOS update is so weird, bro. I can't find my way around pictures. All right, I found them. So how dramatic was your mom? At Stephanie says, her friend's daughter died. Then my mom anatushow, wenzenu wanakufa na nyinyi mmelala. Oof.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where?
Yet any drama, man.
It is very dramatic.
Yeah, I've had a worse statement than that, but
from Carol?
No.
Oh.
Hey, my mom. No, when it comes to such stuff, she's very
What did you hear?
No, I've had somebody say, if I say the statement atajua ni nani, but
it's okay.
Alisema they said the ones who have died have already died. Get up and do whatever you need to do.
At a funeral, Ama?
And this she's talking about her child, like her child had passed. And she was like, the ones who have died have already died. So get up and do what you need to do. Yeah.
Michelle.
Michelle.
Si jina yake.
Si Michelle?
Si Michelle.
Okay.
Kona T.
Na one CHE.
Okay.
Niliset alarm ya kuamka, ikalia snooze. Ikalia tena, akaniambia nipeleke mochari nione kama itaamsha watu wanataka kuamka.
Really?
Hey. Hizo ni kama majibu za makanga.
Yani, hata I can't.
Nimekumbuka tu Adam and Eve.
At Millie. Mam, kichwa inauma nifanye. Mam, enda kwa bedroom utaona spare iko hapo juu. At City Souls KE. Small me. Mom, nipe 200 bob niende kinyozi. And then the mom responds, kwani unaenda kunyolewa na Delilah? Maybe in time kunyolewa liko 10 bob.
Unatamati ilikuwa 30 bob saa 3.
For real?
Just go me and my two bros tunapa 30 bob.
Miles Halif. Niliambia mama yangu nasikia njaa tao, akanipea kibeti yake niangalie kama amebeba sufuria.
That one actually looks dramatic because they look fungua huko ndani.
Mbona kama utapata kitu?
Cantwell. Mwingine aliambia mamake I love you mom. Akaambiwa ungesema mapema babako ashatangulia.
That's hilarious.
Boss lady, nikikumbuka nishaiambiwa na zurura kuliko chief. Nguvu iliisha. But chiefs walikuwa na zurura. Shout out to my mom.
Ungekuwa na Apple Watch hizo siku. 25,000 steps a day.
Oh my God.
At Katie, usipike food babako atakuja kunikula usiku. I think alikuwa anafaa kupika tu dinner then again.
Yeah.
Kamwambia usijali usipike. Babako atakamkunikula tu. Aya, Erika, msikatie ng'ombe chakula, nitakuja kuipeleka kwa hoteli.
Sarcasm, love it.
Oh my God.
This is from Shal. Mom, mtoto amepupu kwa pampa. The mom responded, leta nikule. Ruth Wams. Telling the mom, rafiki yangu amefiwa na baba yake na naweza enda kwa visit. The mom responds, juu wewe ni Mungu utaenda kumfufua ama siku hizi unakula maiti.
Jesus. No wonder mko therapy.
Helen 12. Mom, nisaidie 20 bob nikule nayo mandazi. The mom responds, unaona hapa penye nimekaa nataga pesa.
Just say no. Like,
This is you as a mom. This is you in 15 years.
never.
So Ice didn't give context, but just posted the response from the mom. Toa hati hizo glasses ziko kwa kabati uvunje.
Yes,
ukimaliza ubomoe hii nyumba alafu sasa ukuje uniue.
Bro, that's some shit my mom would say.
Really?
No.
Oh, so
Vunja. You're like, bro.
That's all I have.
That's what you tell us.
Ijanguka, it just clinked on the sink.
Yeah.
Vunja, you're like,
You know, Mariah, how even if you do this, umguze tu mguu wako like, univunje basi. Unataka kuniona na crutches. I'm
fact,
like,
ninue na unirushe.
That's
Yes.
the most dramatic thing your mom has ever done.
Normally, like she told my brother to do something. My brother is very proper Gen Z. You'll tell him do it now, him at his time. Whether it's 2 hours later, 3 hours later, and my mom ni walewa. If she says it now, get in motion now. So when she gets in motion, of course, she's pissed off. This day, she told Phillips, you clean, I don't know what. Phillips taking his time. So she gets up, she cleans it. She starts...
Are you not going to hurt your hands?
No.
I'm concerned.
Get up. Like she just went overboard. Started cleaning even shit she was not supposed to clean. Amefungwa mpaka freezer. Nipatieni kifungu ya gari nenda kwa hizo mat. I'm like... So now all of us are like, because now when she's in that state, you know now she's angry at all of you. Any wrong move, you'll catch the smoke. So we're all looking at Philip like, you should have just done what she told you to do.
I'd have waited. I'd have waited to see how fight goes.
No, but then she...
So what do you do to stop it? Ama pia kimaliza
Bro,
na
you
ushaka.
all go to your room till she where?
So then,
you stay
then
out of her
she
way.
acts like nothing happened.
No, she'll chill. But then she'll chill.
That's very volatile.
Then now Philip now has to go and be like, ma, sorry. So now you pambana with your case. Then now when it's settled, now all of us can come and deal with her. But they don't even say a word to her. Wachana na yeye.
Unaweza kwa bedroom, you do the curtain like this, you see your mom washing the neighbor's car, like still going.
Bro, as in she goes overboard. She goes overboard.
Your friends come visit, viatu zinaosha tu. I'd like to be in that family when I'm not involved. I'm just mtadu.
Like a fly on the wall.
Yeah.
Just
I'm like, Chaxy, you're supposed to leave. No, I'm good.
In fact, that time just leave.
Cinema.
You're better off leaving. Just go.
Yeah.
You know.
Do you have any memories of your mom being dramatic?
First of all, my mom was a diva. Like, kwa gari, like she used to stand outside the car until someone opens the door. and sometimes with all of us be in the car.
Someone has to leave the car.
Yeah, and she used to be the last one to leave the house because
For sure, she has to make sure everything's okay. Yeah.
So she's just standing there. We're going to church. My dad is like,
Mom.
I think the oldest girl gonna fungwa.
Yeah.
And then she's just holding her handbag like this.
Like, when
And then
decide?
one of us would come from the back seat. Me used to sit behind my dad. My bro used to sit up. So he opens, locks the car, and then says, "Now we can go." Yeah. But the one I love the most was there's a day she was packing things to leave, but she packed 3 things for 2 hours. She just
The
came
same
and,
3 things.
Yeah, she came and put the suitcase in the sitting room. She came and put 1 shoe. She went, she puts it. And keep in mind, it's like 9 p.m. and she doesn't know how to drive. But she's asking us for the car keys.
Yeah, that's hella.
So she had like a scuffle with the dad.
They just had a kafafu alafu. Then she was like, I'm going back to my dad. Niko na nyumba, take care of my kids. It was so...
So she packed
crazy.
3 things for 3
3
hours.
things for 2
Like
hours.
for 3 hours, she was coming, taking 1 pair of shoes, coming with another one. And then she had a lot of clothes. My mom used to go to Gikomba and shop.
Yeah.
And then also another thing she did was, the day she bought a dress for like 17K. And this is 17K back in the day. Then my dad was mad. Because why would you buy this? It's too expensive, blah, blah, blah. And then my mom wore it that Sunday when you're going to church. And then my dad opened the door. Like, my wife. And I was like, you see? But she was told never again.
Try a little
Because she
tenderness.
looks so nice in the dress.
What else?
What
Oh,
are you
the one...
I don't remember anything.
Damn.
I barely remember. I don't have a lot of memories that I remember about my mom, unfortunately. I just remember that our home was always busy. Like, I'd leave school in the evening, and she was always solving problems.
Watu wamekuja kuona chief.
Yeah, and it was the kawaida, sijui someone as...
Kuku sijui imefanya nini.
It was hizo ng'ombe, land disputes.
My lord.
It's someone has just like extended
An inch.
what are the things called?
The fence.
No, not even the fence.
Boundaries?
There's a name for the things that you use to... Huh? The beacon. Beacon.
Yeah.
Beacons. Hey. So, kwanza
Bacon courier.
I was like, umerich. So, kwanza the beacons, it is someone extend by 2 meters. Yeah, those were a big deal. And then, of course, now school fees,
Of course,
other people.
bursaries. And
That's
all that
mostly
stuff.
what I remember.
Damn.
And those things was mti yako imeingia kwa...
Ndio ng'ombe
Yeah, those
sijui
are-
imeruka
Yes,
fence.
avocado yako imeanguka kwangu.
But was she dramatic?
Yeah.
I don't remember her being dramatic. I just remember my shoshes then was, of course, the most dramatic one.
It trickles down, I promise you.
I know.
It
When she's
trickles.
not chapping gloves.
When she's around and giving us busa.
No.
I swear, we used
As
to
kids?
drink busa, as kids with shosh.
Damn.
That's why when I was older now, I'd just check and then I just take her to the bar. Just buy her alcohol. And she loved Tuskers, so that's what I'd get her.
There's a time I called some kid Matako in the States. And then it was that Matako for shouting before I closed the gate. Matako! And then I closed the gate. And then I just turned. I saw my mom. I was cooked, bro. And then she asked me, umesema nini? And then I was like, And she's like, Maliza, Do you know, this babe went to the kitchen, told me to sit down, came outside with gazeti amekunja, and then akakisha moto. I don't know how to say it in English.
She lit it
Rolled
up.
a newspaper and then lit it up. And then she brought it to my mouth here. She's like, wacha tuchome mdomo inasema mavitu mbaya.
That is bananas, no, but that's some shit my dad would do.
I cried, bro. I've never called anyone anything.
That's some shit my
Until I
dad
was
would
18.
do.
Like, you pissed me off. I'm like, wow.
That's
like
some
Mariah
shit my
today.
dad would do. No, for real, some shit my dad would
Yeah.
do. I remember, so I don't know how true this story is, but I hear apparently there's a cousin of mine who had like a habit of stealing stuff. Dude, no, my dad boiled her fingers.
Boiled?
Boiled.
Okay. Okay. Me, the fire got to here.
Bro,
Boiled her fingers.
boiled them. Boiled, guys.
Do you know your cousin?
Yeah,
And the fingers-
they're okay. Like put like the, like the tips, not at the full on. It was just like amejaza maji kwa sufuria mpaka hapa. So now he's like put the tips there. Like you will never pick anybody's things.
Does she have fingerprints now?
Yeah.
Because that makes her a better thief. Like, they're never gonna catch me.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah.
By the way, for guys who have deformities, like you don't have fingerprints, so how do you get passports and stuff? How do you travel the world? Are you normal?
Because think about it, this is like a
It's
print
not
in
the same
itself.
thing.
One like a karatasi hapa kwa hii kona.
I think
What's wrong with this girl?
the only
No, I'm bugging.
So you'd say even this.
It's possible.
the only unique points of a human body are the fingerprints, toe prints, your iris.
Oh, can you use the toes?
Your tongue print and your asshole.
Tongue?
Hey, Mwass, asshole you've hapo marriage.
Sana.
Serious.
What about your asshole? It's
Please.
All of them have unique formats.
unique. No way.
But zote zinakanga asterisk.
Nah,
No
fam.
way.
No.
That one I have to Google.
Nah. Yeah, because
What if I'm right? Too bad.
no.
I'll Google and go straight to images.
I don't think you're gonna find the good ones.
Oh
Wait,
my
what
god.
did you say that? Us?
Asshole.
Bandika, are assholes like unique?
I don't think so.
Then once you'll tell me why you know this information.
I watch
Yeah.
a lot of Criminal Minds.
Wongo. Wongo.
Bro, your butthole is like a snowflake. No two are alike.
Yeah, thank you.
Are exactly alike. But you can't tell me how many billions are you. You won't tell me that there's a billion assholes just moving around.
8 billion.
8 billion assholes.
All unique. Serial numbers.
I'm meeting my friend after. I'm just to be like, you're the most unique person I've seen.
Tengia kwa Chaxy next to pata ametwekea paint hapo
No.
kalia paint alafu kaya.
I am not
And then ako na boda.
spreading my baptism to confirm if my
No,
penis
that's
is
meant kwa
big.
Raymond
That-
Kahuma. Mariah.
That could be a nice illustration of the new logo for my channel.
No, please. No,
And
please.
only checkmates would understand.
No, please.
I honestly don't remember how I found out that information, but
No,
I had to
it's okay,
cross-check
Mwass.
it, yeah.
It's okay.
Mbona mjaangalia tongue
We are not
prints?
judging you a lot, just a little
I
bit.
didn't even know tongues have prints, man.
Yeah, not uniqueness. I don't think it's about prints. But yeah, for real, how do guys who don't have fingerprints travel? Because you can't tell me they use their buttholes.
Yeah.
You said buttholes, tongues, and
Why did you start with those two? I said there's your iris. Your iris is unique. So that's
yeah,
why there's
the iris,
whatever.
yes.
Toe prints, which are identical to fingerprints.
Because now
Damn.
a lot of the newer airports, you just scan. You don't need to use fingerprints anymore. They scan your
Passport.
iris, which is fine because
Oh, your
that
iris,
works.
okay.
Yeah, but now before this, how do guys travel?
Damn. So now, like that's
It's okay.
like that cop who. I think actually the bigger problem is him reaching for his passport.
Thank you. I got a bigger issue. Trust.
Wait, we didn't call Carol.
Let's call her.
Let's call Carol.
Available.
Wait, I need to give you this.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to use
Make a
my phone?
number.
Yeah, for sure. If Carol is not awake at
It's
this
what
time,
It's 11. She's awake, definitely.
I don't know. Hopefully. New weekend.
can we just let's lie to Carol. Let's mess with
Let's tell her
Carol's mind.
Mariah is arrested. Mariah's been arrested.
Yes.
She won't even fall for that
But
one.
we'll say we don't know what, but they're saying
She
weed.
won't even fall for
What's
it.
you saying? Let me just
They're
say.
saying it's drugs.
She won't fall for it.
For real. I'm at a driving offense.
Nah.
Gary Chax.
Driving is small. I'll be like driving.
msipatie
those are
mamangu
issues that we
heart attack
should sort.
bure.
Those are not
Please,
issues you're calling
please.
a mom about. Guys, to give us
Mzee.
we want to prank Mariah's mom. What can we tell her?
Pelekeni mamangu polepole.
Assault.
Asanti sana.
Assault.
Assault is believable.
I say, it's so serious, they require a parent here
Ah,
or a family member. They've refused
She's
to tell us
not
the
falling
details.
for
Remember,
it.
we even told them that she's an orphan, but they were like, bring an uncle.
Mama Mariah atasema mniue basi.
How can you can't tell me you can't?
she's not. Guys,
It's
watch
drag-
hey, wacheni kupatia mamangu kisirani. please.
Si tutamwambia tu tunamprank ni nini?
Oh my
Why is
God.
Mariah has been found in a marital home by the wife?
Excuse you?
Na wamekataa kufungwa.
Ni kama mnataka Mr. Wing apepe kutoka Migori. Please.
Okay, let's just
I
say
will just tell her Mariah is dating a married man.
we just say hello.
Mbona mnataka kunuilia mamangu? No, for
You
real.
can't just say hello.
Will you reverse it?
Yeah, you have to.
The ring back tone. No. I'm going to reverse some tones. Because of course tutapigwa mkuki.
Hello.
Carol, what up?
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine.
It's Chaxy.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. So you're live on the podcast.
Yes.
We have a question. We were discussing how dramatic African moms are. And Mariah told us you're the queen of drama.
Oh my.
She says, and I think she gave us an incident where you asked Philip to clean something and he didn't. Then you ended up cleaning. Mpaka uliosha nyumba ya wochi, magari za jirani.
Oh my God.
Why are you people dramatic? You people of your generation.
Yeah, you see, I think we were brought up during our time when you're told to do something, you do it immediately.
Yeah.
But sometimes you tell this generation, you tell them something, I'll do it. So I don't like seeing things messy. Yeah, like if I tell you clean those shoes, I want you to go immediately. So if you take like 15 minutes, I will be there.
Wait, that happens up to date?
Now. Maria conversations of I'm like, Ma, I just walked in.
I tell you, I want...
You go come back, she's there.
Done properly, in order, yeah. So if I tell you do it, I want you to do it now. Yeah.
Wow.
I give you 5 minutes. If you don't do it, I'm there.
But then how do you deal with Mariah? Because like from my experience, she's never on time for anything. She's always late in studio.
Ask her where I get it from. Just ask her. Ask her where I
Carol,
get
you're
it
also
from.
late.
If I sing it and sing it, or sometimes I will do it. But sometimes she will. I'll really interrupt her. Whatever she's doing, I'll disturb her until she will come, and she will do it. Yeah. If it is going, let's say coming to work, I will wake her up early. And Mom, give me 5 minutes.
At a big age,
let me make you laugh.
5 minutes, I'm there.
Ma,
give me 10 minutes, I'm there.
Ma,
wake up.
Do you remember when we were younger? Okay, like Anita actually is on, I think, can remember this story. Like she'd tell you remove your plates and your cups like from the dining room. You don't remove. I promise you're supposed to wake up for school at 5. Atakwamsha for 45. And utaweka kikombe uliacha. Yes.
Oh my God.
My mom is she's that dramatic. Ama utaipata chini ya pillow. Oh yes.
Ah man, Mom, we love you so much. We'll come see you next week.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Same.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, you see where I get it from.
So you'll either take it out or reverse it. You figure it out. Yeah. Okay, that's a nice segue to discuss Dyana Cods. So she posted. So AJ, this is yesterday, right?
Yeah.
So AJ and the team decided to pull down my song, set it from YouTube, and then crying emojis. So at the time, I'm like, okay, if it's AJ and the team. It has to be just because of has to be because of royalties.
Yeah. But is this song actually making money though?
It definitely is making money. What do you mean?
Other than the performances, is this a cleared beat? Because last conversation that I saw, she said this song was not making money because they've not cleared.
Oh shit.
Samples.
The track is not cleared?
Yeah. That's what she said. So when AJ is saying 10%, I'm like...
No, but then it looks like they had an agreement for 10%. So if I'm giving you 10% of publishing, it means the record is cleared.
But she said it herself. It's not cleared.
So then the screenshot that she posted today saying that they agreed AJ is getting 10%. So how are you getting 10%?
And that's what I'm saying.
Can it be cleared after it's released? How much you have to clear before?
It depends on if the person is nice. But also, why would you just publish it if it's not cleared?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the due process is you clear it, then you release it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if you release it and it's not cleared, then whoever owns the ID of the song still makes the revenue.
Yeah.
So I don't understand how do we agree on splits
if there's nothing to split? Cleared? Exactly.
If you're both making zero, it's like we're getting paid by exposure.
Basically.
So the song is sampled from what song?
Wait, I know it. No, keep going. I'm about to find it.
So then, because from the conversation that we just saw literally before we started recording, is they have an agreement for splits, 10%. Then if you look at the video that AJ posted, AJ anasema lazima tukule wote, something like that.
Yeah.
So if you put 1 and 1 together, it feels like
twice my age, Shaba, Ranks, and Crystal.
So that's the original.
Yeah.
So then if AJ is disgruntled because of maybe he feels that the song made more money, and then it's like, okay, regardless of how much you made, the agreement was you're getting 10%.
Yeah.
So maybe I've given you 10%. It feels like AJ wanted more. Isn't that how it felt?
But how can you want more
More
from a
of-
contract you already signed?
Yeah.
It's good to want.
Yeah. But
healthy.
But how many times have you had, like we agreed,
Yeah.
then the project maybe
Pans
became
out
too
better.
successful, and then you're like,
Yeah.
"Aye, give me more."
Gawa, true.
A nice person would be like, I know we agreed on 10%.
Yeah, but
this has made way more. I think you
Okay, let
deserve
me-
this.
yeah.
Here's your.
But how many nice
How many exactly?
But also you can have a clause. I think you can also have a clause that if the song performs to this level, we'll do this much. If it gets to this level, we'll do this much. It's a clause that can be added because contracts are just things you agree
but
on.
that's making it a bit complex.
Yeah, because if we already agreed on one thing, that should just be
So
it.
then that is saying if the song doesn't perform very well, I'm okay with my 10%. But if the song performs very well, I want 20%.
Yeah.
It just makes it complex. But of
It
course,
just
if
says
it's an
like-
agreement.
No, it's that clause for like, if we make $1 million bob from this song, I'll take my 10%. If the song makes 2 million, on this extra million, I'll take this much.
Then isn't this almost close to the conversation Nyashinsky na Sedo?
Which is, how do we know that conversation? I'd love to understand. What do you know about it? Just you're scared. Caro is not proud. She didn't raise a scared. Can I say she didn't raise a scared bitch?
No, seriously, she didn't.
Unataka kutokea kwa watu whom it may concern.
That's true. Nasikia mnabonga sana.
Kwa hizo mapod.
Sikuwa na ubaya.
Na.
Sikuwa na ubaya.
I would not want to be dissed by Nyashinsky, even if I'm on the wrong.
No, but for real, yo, angetumia tu Sedo straight kwa email.
Mi nabambika vile alieka tu hapo. Si tumekula vizuri. Whether it's Sedo ama it's whoever alikosea Nyashinsky, thank you. Kuja nikubae lunch.
No, anyway, back to Cods. Me, I'm not going to discuss my king today. I'm in a good mood.
Mungu tuka kutuma email ya mwisho. When did you say we can lock you down?
Just know that if you wake up and there's an interview between me and Nyashinsky,
Usishangae.
and in conversation is finally back.
I'm keeping this one to myself.
Oh my God.
I just be like, cause I begin by those two niggas didn't deserve to have you on this episode.
Tutakuwa pale NGC. Mariah and Mwass take down 6 episodes of
Take down the channel to the fucking ground. All of it, bro.
All of
it. Mimi just feel to fight online msinie. Nimeshawa, I can hold the camera.
Hey.
Oh my God.
So
That's hilarious.
that's funny. But anyway, I know they'll resolve it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I just get surprised all the time when I see such
Sam
things
is
play
finally
out
here.
publicly. Huh?
Sam amefika.
Imagine since we ordered. It's
But
11.
some do pick hizo chapati.
It's
Now,
11.
but you can't convince me
Listen.
otherwise.
Race, you said you know how to cook. We'll just be giving you the money. Come with breakfast.
By the way.
Because what is the point?
Actually, tunaenda tu by unga na nini utume tu receipt. Amka ukande chapo zako 15.
How many times do you wash your hands in a day? Once. Hey, then you can't cook for us. Hey, we'll wait for some.
What?
Yeah, we'll wait for some. We'll wait for some.
I'd rather the gashie I don't know than the ray I know.
I know. The fuck?
I'd rather bro stay hungry
Once.
than the area for a whole week. Chezi shiko na tabia za Mwass.
But then it drip
Lakini
straight.
a whole week unaenda
The
usi.
fuck?
A whole day sawa.
Once.
Anyway, so I was saying, it just disappoints me all the time when I see such things play out publicly.
Yeah.
Because why? Like we made such beautiful ads. Why can't we just resolve it within ourselves?
true.
We have teams and all that. It's just weird, man. But I hope they resolve it. It will just be weird to call them, but I hope they resolve it.
Yeah.
Like genuinely, because that's the number one song in the country right now. That's the biggest song in the country.
Yeah.
Everywhere I've gone.
It's everywhere.
Everywhere.
Even
So-
but they are 2-year-old tuliambo to dance ngoma.
Yes, you should.
graduations,
Yeah.
weddings.
It's everywhere.
I've seen videos even of
I
just
think
guys.
it's still number one trending
Still number
on
one.
Apple Music.
Yeah.
Still number one, the number one song in the country.
And
So
it's a really good song.
And it's a really good song. So to see this play out publicly like this, I'm like,
sad.
some things we should be able to resolve.
I agree.
But I understand if you are not able to resolve and then I have to go online and say, guys, I'm sorry, the song is not available because I have issues. I get that if it gets to that point, but it shouldn't get there.
But also it should be handled like in a less dramatic way.
Yes.
If it's just a clear statement like there's issues ABCD, the song has been taken down. Instead of this Insta stories that he...
Yeah, so because AJ is on
Yeah.
Instagram Live, Cods is responding on Twitter. I'm just like...
That's how you know those are Gen Zs. It's allowed.
It's allowed. I get
But
it.
it's
They're young.
It's not the most prudent way to
Of
approach it,
course.
Yeah. And we still owe AJ a date to Buru.
Oh my gosh, let's pursue. We'll
Yeah.
go.
Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe we can combine AJ and Caro.
Just make sure you give him 10% of your password.
10% of my password. No,
can't do
10%. I'll have to give him 50%.
You can't do AJ and Caro same day.
You want to
Caro
spend
provide,
the whole day
like
with
she'll
Caro?
throw down a whole feast. You can't do that. Let's
So
just
for Caro
make it the
tunakuja na
next.
njaa.
Proper hunger.
Can we drink in your house?
Yes.
Perfect.
Got you. It's a good day.
Yes, please.
Can we do other things in your house?
Bora tu asikuone.
Oh, that's fine.
Asikuone.
Otherwise utaosha magari.
So anyway, I hope they resolve it. I'd love to see the song back on streams. This is the biggest song in the country,
True.
genuinely. And the guys in the teams, man,
Just fix
you know
it,
each other.
honestly.
Fix it. I don't think it's complicated. Just fix it.
Yeah.
So Ari, read the statement Ari posted. It's on the group. It's the last thing in the group. No, it's not. Just before the RQL madness.
Wait.
Ari.
Oh, okay, found it. She says, hey, I'm working on a plan to transition off of social media for good. I don't believe I'll ever mature and be happy as long as I have it. So my last days of socials will be December 18th. My 2-year sobriety anniversary, I'll be deleting my Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok permanently. The fear of losing brand deals, music sales, niggas, and bitches will no longer keep me here. To all of you, to all of my beautiful fans, I'm just not happy nor thriving here. I have a very toxic and codependent relationship with these apps. My happiness is worth more to me than using these platforms to promote. I truly believe I can get creative with marketing elsewhere. I'm so exhausted with my addiction to the internet and gossip and attention and validation and yearning to be in control and oversharing. I just want to be free and complete. I would like to offer other spaces where you can find me, and that's youtube.com/Ari Lenoxx and arilenoxx.com, and on the singing stage or outside. I ain't gonna front like this has been cute. It hasn't. I love you all so much. Please subscribe to my mailing list on my website to remain updated on my 2025 album and tour, or don't. Mwah. My single Smoke drops 18th of October. Also, my bad if my drama causes any distractions or insensitivity, as I'm aware of the constant horror going on in the world. I just need to give my sweeties a heads up. I'll be good. I'm excited for this journey. I'm an extreme person. It will forever be all or nothing for me. Ari or Courtney?
She said delete. She didn't say that she's going
deactivate.
to deactivate. Yeah.
But you don't even deactivate. After some time, if you don't come back, it's deleted permanently.
Yeah, but at least you have an option of, I can log in every now and again. I don't have to. I have, my team can.
Always do whatever for me.
So what do you guys think about that?
Sina maoni because I've also taken Well, I can understand. Like sometimes social media breaks are needed. And probably she's going...
This is not a break.
As I'm saying, like breaks, and it depends on what kind of break you're trying to go for. Sometimes probably you just feel like, you just want to detach from that end of the world. It's allowed. And clearly you can see from what I've been seeing, it's like she's going through this like self-discovery journey or whatever. So yeah, I mean, if she's okay with that, then hey.
As in, that's all you wanted to say?
Sinisawa. Like, again, it's her life. Let her do whatever she wants to do. She understands how she wants her career to pan out.
Yeah.
It's all in her hands.
What?
I don't know. I think at her level of stardom, it's really extreme. If she feels that way about, how social media has impacted her, it's coming from a very personal point of view. Because also I understand it's also a difficult business decision, given that the limelight also helps propel your sales and everything.
Yeah.
So you removing it is like removing part of your marketing.
True.
So as extreme as it sounds, I feel like if it works for her, it does. And I support it.
Yeah, I just think it's too much. It's overreacting.
Why would you say it's overreacting?
I mean, so I understand. One, she's very aware that she's been struggling with it. Also, she says she's an extreme person.
Yeah.
So if we shouldn't, if we are
Like
caught
we see
off guard, we
Shanghai,
should
yeah.
understand. I just feel like it's extreme because if I know for sure I have a problem with social media, and I'm very self-aware the way she sounds, then I don't think it's very hard to control it. That's number one. Secondly, the reality of the world we live in is that everything happens online, including her career. So she has other options. She can literally put together a social media team
and just let it
where
manage.
she doesn't have to see what's going on there.
Yeah. But
And then she can be even in control of what she wants to go out, and there's other people that do it.
But the whole point is she doesn't want to dwell on that side. That's why if she's going to get a team, then let the team figure out what works for her.
No, that's not true. Because she's still going to put out music. She said, if we need updates, we sign to a newsletter or we go to her YouTube. So what that means, she's still going to be involved in putting out music, right?
Yeah.
So if you're telling me that I'm going to stop putting out content, then I'd understand. You don't need the platforms.
Yeah.
But you're going to put out content, but you're just switching it to a newsletter or YouTube. So all I'm saying is, you can have a team that can still do the social media thing without you being involved.
Okay, true.
At Ari's level, it's a bad decision to not have social media.
Yeah.
Now, is it that she can't control social media? She can't control. You can control social media, bro. No?
You can.
Was it because of the things she sees on it or the things she posts on it?
Does
she have
everything.
a problem?
She just said everything.
Whether
the
it's posting,
the
whether
whatever,
it's seeing, you can control what you see online, and also you can regulate it. But all I'm saying is, don't delete it. Just get a team that can run it, because you still need it.
True.
Because if you told me now, like, okay, I'm done with content, I'm not doing this, then it's fine.
Just gonna promo my music,
then it's fine. But if you're still going to be involved in content, and then you're deleting your social media,
it beats the point.
It beats the point.
I
think it's very extreme.
Yeah. Again, she said I'm a very extreme person.
She did. Yeah, that's why I'm like, her level of self-awareness, I'd expect that she'd be able to regulate.
Find alternatives.
Even just regulate it. Because if you can't, I just think it's too extreme to wake up one day and say, you know what,
I'm wiping
because it feels like I want to be involved in the world, but I want to disconnect from the world. There's a paradox there.
True.
So if listen, man, the music industry is crap. I don't want to be involved in this industry anymore. This says I'm gone. I'll go do my other things. Fine, but I want to be involved. Sign up to my newsletter. Subscribe to my YouTube. But I'm not going to be on IG, Twitter, blah blah blah. It's fine. Do you know I can exist online without being online by myself?
True.
I can have a digital presence. I don't have to do it myself.
Active. True.
So I think it's a bit extreme. But let me say the common love and light. Love and light. Oh, such lovely scenes. I want to sing it. I live for moments like this. Radio exits. I love it there. You'd never guess
what a bloody intro there.
With that one I support.
What lovely scenes.
Oh my.
Hey. Let me see.
Is there a quote? This is time to stuff my mouth.
Even
I know you're about to ride.
Let me tell you,
this one till tomorrow.
The day you exit, I'm throwing a party.
Mimi nataka bash, naweza kudanganya nimequit leo twende bash.
Let's go to social media post like 11th of this date is
I'm not gonna post
She's going to be like, hey.
We're showing up with balloons.
I'm never gonna post that. You guys will just notice I'm not there anymore.
Is it like a thing presenters have to do?
I've never understood.
Wait, and also, why do you have to do a statement?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know who started that thing.
I believe that if the day comes when we are done making mic check, we'll just come here, do our last episode. That's it. On air, like, for the guys that matter. You know what I mean?
By the end, you're mwisho. Don't stop subscribing to the Maliza.
Cry.
Yeah.
Well, it's been quite the journey.
No,
I'm like, we had such a good time. Anyway, so King Kalala, who have really been trying to get on the pod. Anyway, talk about that
now she has time.
Now she has time. Hopefully she's not too hungover. After thought, I have decided to part ways with Energy Radio. This decision wasn't easy. It was easy, Kalala. But I believe it's time for me to explore new directions and focus on exciting new ventures ahead. To all my fans, long live the clan. Hiyo kusema, but I'm just excited to say it. I want to thank each and every one of you for your unwavering support throughout this journey. Your belief in me and what I do has meant the world. Hey, Kalala got a publicist.
For sure,
to my colleagues, thank you for being part of this magical ride. I'm beyond grateful for the opportunities I've had to grow and collaborate with such a talented group. While this chapter closes, I'm excited about the future and can't wait to share the next steps with you. Stay tuned. There's more to come. I'm so happy for Kalala, man. Fuck mainstream radio. Kalala would do 10 times better online.
She's doing already.
She is. And she'd do 10 times better at her own pace. She doesn't have to be in studio at a specific time and speak to two people. Anyway, Natalie Githinji announces departure from Energy Radio September 4th, 2024. After 5 incredible years at Energy Radio, I have made the decision to pursue new opportunities and embrace fresh challenges. My time as a content creator and breakfast and AM show presenter has been one of the personal and professional growth, filled with unforgettable experiences. I'm deeply grateful, blah, 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 blah. Same script. Shout out to you, Natalie. You're going to prosper so much. Hey, but I'm talking back at Genesis 12, verses 2. And I will make you a great nation, and I will bless you and make your name great, and so you shall be a blessing. Amen. Amen to you, man. I live for moments like this.
The Lord pia amemwambia hata wewe, man.
Amen. You see?
Mad.
It shall be televised on YouTube, and I'll be here to televise all of it, document every single one of them.
Why are you singing it?
No, that's the outro. He has to sing it.
Bro, lovely scenes. Lastly,
we honestly can't close with that fool. Okay, no.
Which fool? No,
thank God.
That one I'm skipping it.
Thank God.
So this one you can't give me politically correct answers, auntie. Otherwise, we'll fight. You can't answer this the same way you answered the Ari Lenoxx one. I want to know exactly what you think.
Oh, God.
So, beneath, I want you to read it.
Okay.
Beneath, so you have a group.
Is in the group?
Beneath the video for the essay. Stop being lied to that intermarriages will end, whatever. Oh.
Wait. This Swai tweet.
Yes, that one. Open it, yes.
Gikuyu to Gikuyu. Stop being lied to that intermarriages will end tribalism. You and I have a responsibility to preserve our Kikuyu culture, which means avoiding mixing with other tribes. It dilutes culture and weakens our tribal pride. No one wants Central Kenya to be filled with Onyango Kimanis. I don't even know how to feel about this.
This is a very dumb tweet.
That's why I'm like,
I don't know how to feel about
exactly
this.
How you feel.
Of course, I feel horrible. Like, what the fuck is that? I'm a product of a mix of that. So when you say that, what does that even mean?
And also, I think the big thing is the assumption that if you marry from a different tribe, regardless of whether you're a Kikuyu purist, the same way you can be a black person purist too. You don't. It's fine. It happens. Indians marry within their communities. Somalis marry within their communities.
And it's alright.
Chinese marry within their communities. It's not a new thing. There's a lot of black people in the States who are pushing for black queens and whatnot. It's not a new thing. Yeah. It's fine. For me, it's just the assumption that if you marry to this person, that if you marry outside, you still can't preserve your culture. Yeah. Do you see how aggressive this tweet ends? No one wants Central Kenya to be filled with Onyango Kimanis.
I've never heard of anything like.
Stop being lied to that intermarriages will end tribalism.
But I'm confused. Kwani the purpose of intermarriage is to fix tribalism?
It's not. The tweet is very flawed. It's not. And also, guys could intermarry for as long as they want, and it won't still end tribalism.
Yep.
Tribalism is not a product of intermarrying a man. It's not.
True.
It's a product of colonialism.
Yeah.
There's that, but
and
also
it's very
systemic.
your mentality too.
Yeah. Like intermarrying, it won't fix it.
Yeah.
I mean, it can change the perception of people.
Tribes,
but it's not going. It can change the perception of level, but it's not going to fix it.
Yeah.
It's just like if you go maybe to, I'd use Kikuyu and Luo as an example. So like the Luo who are like pro Luo, because also we have a lot of pro Kikuyu people.
Yeah.
It's going to a village deep in Lowland and, finding a Kikuyu babe who's married to a family there.
Yeah.
Those are not common things. And vice versa as well in Kikuyu land. So now it's assuming that because there's a Kikuyu babe next door, now it's fixed tribalism.
Yeah.
Now that low person will go vote for Gachagua. It's not going to fix it.
True.
It's not going to fix it. But
that statement has bothered me, honestly.
Yeah, but what do you guys think about those guys who are called purists? Like, I'm a Kikuyu purist. Mimi?
I just find it dumb. Like,
I don't think
it's dumb.
dumb.
Okay, and then, you're then what?
I think it's only dumb to me when you discriminate other people based on the tribe. But if there's no discrimination involved, I don't think it's dumb.
No, it's just dumb if you ask me all around. It's not like you're going to get better benefits than the Kikuyu who's...
So that's what I'm saying.
It's dumb.
When the underlying is not discrimination or you think of benefits, when the underlying is not that, then it's not dumb. It's okay. It's okay to be pro-Kuria.
If it doesn't involve like you talking about the other tribes.
Exactly.
Or giving them instructions or whatever. If I just say like, me, I want to marry a Kikuyu babe.
That's a preference and
like,
it's okay.
It's just like saying...
that's different from saying, me, I don't want to marry from that tribe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just like saying because you are pro-women rights, you're against men. You're not. You can just be pro-women rights and you're pro-women rights. And you're not, you're not against anyone.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I'm just for women rights. I'm not against men in any way. So for me, it's just as long as the underlying is not there, I don't have a problem with it. It's fine. It's a preference. And I'm sure they'd have their own reasons, which some of them could be valid.
True.
Some of them could be based on just beliefs.
Yeah.
And I mean, a 60-year-old who's believed in one thing, as long as it's victimless, always kuja convince otherwise.
True.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that they look down upon anyone. It's just there. But that tweet is dumb as fuck.
You think?
Me, I want to see more Onyango Kimani's.
Hi.
Let me see. Do you know, I feel like I saw one response. It's just how there's guys who agree, and then there's guys, of course, who...
The niggas who agree.
Yeah, a lot in the comments. Okay. Just a scared even a dumber one. Salimo responded, Kikuyus, what do you want to preserve? Calling men Wambui le Cairo.
We are on insecurity level Saba.
Yeah, but also, but I like how... But also, you see, it's missing the point on why there's a lot of Kikuyu women who have their mother's names.
That's to do with men. Like,
yeah,
what does that have to do with the tribe?
So that's why I go like, also, this is missing the point completely. It's just ignorance. But she's very tribal. And by that, she responds to everyone. For instance, someone else, what else apart from that do you do to guard women leading a family and drinking men? You're a Kalenjin. You people are normally too inbred to be mocking other people's culture, to sit down, you snaggletooth. You don't want to start this.
Wow. That thing they said about empty debbers. Making the most noise.
The most noise. Yeah, that was a bit disturbing. You know, it's how we sit within ourselves and convince ourselves that in our generation we are not tribalists.
We are to some extent.
This is a generation that will change things until it's election times.
Yeah, and everything just...
until it's election times. Until it's someone in the new cabinet.
Your tribesman is being attacked.
Yes.
You sit with your family alone. You just hear how people are talking.
It's madness.
It's like the way white people talk about black people behind closed doors, like when they're just having their time.
Yeah. And use the N-word all through. I want to end it by playing this video of Ruto in church. So Ruto went to a church. It's just a few seconds long. And then the pastor decided. And the cameraman, you'll see it in the edit, the cameraman was on point.
Inject.
So you'll know exactly at what point the cameraman moved from the pastor to Ruto. I don't even have to tell you. So this is the video.
If you are a thief, quit stealing. Instead, use your hands for good hard work and then give generously to others in need. This verse is for the thieves, especially those who are in...
Oh, go that end. I love it.
The thieves who are with us this mass, na wezi wenye wanatufuata kwa mtandao, wezi mmesikia? Hapa kunao. Mniangalia aje suspiciously. Ephesians 4:28. Nataka nisome tena ili wezi musikie.
Inject.
Morara ike huyu deputy. I love it.
When is the next church service?
How could you
This is the one we need to go to.
Tunatoa sadaka na tunampatia personally CB.
Nah. But I saw his body language. His feathers were so ruffled.
I don't think that nigga cares.
No, that person was like, hey, don't tell wanakuja. Folded the
Ephesians 4:29. My sermon is very short for the thieves. Do you think he wrote notes? Alikuwa akifunga kola like the thieves. They will not. The thieves will not believe.
I love how he kept insisting about the thieves who are there.
And even following us on social media. I'm like,
na tena akasema, let me repeat for the thieves who are here.
Unawezi hapa.
Kwa nini mnaniangalia suspiciously?
Yeah, you know,
Unawezi hapa.
in the video, touching his chin, like, kuna wezi hapa. And of course, the president is the first row, as usual.
Inject.
Love it.
Atapatiwa more milk and honey.
Inject.
We need more milk and honey. And less singing.
The highest chamber.
We shall do the singing for you. Okay, you guys will you will do the singing. Me and Mwass are not going to heaven.
Uko chini tu biggie.
I shouldn't be laughing at this shit, but hey.
Mimi Mwass akona jipenda nasema, moto umewaka leo.
Free nyama choma for life.
Nyama choma for life.
Unajua sasa ndio uchomeke eternally inamaanisha ukichomeka inamea tena.
Kwanza as we be getting ready for an MJ concert, nini huko Solomon mkubwa mmechoka. Mfalme wa mapenzi every day.
Wa mapenzi?
Mfalme?
Wa amani.
Mfalme wa amani.
Amani, mapenzi, nini wote. Amani tutakuwa nayo.
Oh my gosh. I cannot.
All the Proseccos. Hey, Mwass, we'll have a good time.
Hakutakuwa na Prosecco.
Huko tutakuwa na kila kitu.
Hakutakuwa na.
You'll just have milk and honey. Ask nyama choma.
It will be warm Prosecco like
hot, boiling.
It's still Prosecco.
Naipoi, by the way.
Na tuko hapo hivi.
Bro, think about it. We'll have everyone. Joho with all his supply.
Wow.
We'll be fine.
Wow. I won't go to that side.
Wow.
I'm not trying to get more energy to fill the band. If anything, I'm trying to sleep.
There's no sleeping. Sleep all you want now. You can look at sleep.
Bash.
Yeah.
Feel like.
Anyway, Vibes Cartel. Episode 205, we are
My Cheque.
Over 26.
This is
This is the Brunch Club. Over 26.
Welcome back to
The mics are closed.
Now, when you watch it, you'll understand.